Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got another convertible. This time it is the M440i or the G23 chassis. And this particular one is in a pretty gorgeous Aventurin Red, which we've had on the channel a couple times, I believe. At least with, I think it was the M4 Competition X Drive. It's also now making its way to other vehicles, including the X3. So we'll have an X3 in this color, which is a very nice shade of red. It's more towards, I think, burgundy than a bright red, say like a Melbourne or Imola. It's a very classy color. So let's talk about the G23 chassis. So it is powered by the B58, 382 horsepower, 369 torques. This one's got the Shadowline package, as you can see, because the grills are not in cerium gray. So thinking about it, I think cerium gray would have been a pretty good choice here, given the color. Nice contrast as well. We've also opted for the laser lights. Then moving over to the side here, we got the wheels. So I think we have the dynamic handling package on this particular vehicle, which can get you the 792M wheels, shown here in cerium gray, as well as the performance non-run flat tire. In this case, it is the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. So this particular convertible hit the tire lottery rather than having those Pirellis P0s, which I'm sure are a fine tire. Just, I think a lot of people do prefer the Michelins. Let's take a walk around. So we've also equipped this vehicle with the M Performance exhaust, which sounds pretty good. I think better sounding than the M Performance exhaust on the M4, which is in another video, which probably posted before this one. So out back, M440i badging in cerium gray. Top is down, of course. Here's Aventurin Red, which really is a really dark red, maybe even a hint of purple, perhaps, out of direct sunlight. So it's in that range, maybe like a violet, perhaps. I don't know, I'm not good with colors. Alright, so we'll hop in and we'll talk about options and pricing for the M440i convertible. So as you can see, we went with Cognac. I think it's a good match with the Aventurin Red. Also, I think beige would work. I can't remember if ivory is on. Might be the oyster. Oyster is probably the one on the 440, but something like that would go well. Of course, you can also go with black. And it provides a pretty good contrast. So this is the Sensitech, as you can see, because we do not have the bolsters or adjustable bolsters. But feel-wise and looks-wise, the Sensitech 2.0 perforated, I think, works really well. It's a way to save your budget for something else that you may want. So let's hop in. All right, we also got our seatbelt caddy. All right, inside we've got our familiar live cockpit M440i logo in the middle, as well as the driver attention camera, which means we've got driving assistance professional on this particular convertible. It's gonna be another $1,700. All your controls are right here. Familiar iDrive 7 with a parking assistance package, which this car is equipped with, and apparently no charge like it was on the M340 for a bit of time. All right, so let's talk pricing. So starting price for the M440i convertible, non-X Drive, $64,200. The Aventurin Red paint, another $1,500. So basically it's a semi-individual color, which doesn't require approval. We got the dynamic handling package for $1,150. Driver Assistance Pro, $1,700. Shadowline package could also get you the Shadowline Light for $400. Premium package, $1,600. Remote engine start for $300. $1,000 for the lasers. $100 for the drive recorder, which requires the parking assistance package. So you don't have the parking assistance, you cannot get that. Live Cockpit Pro, which is bundled on the car, $750, plus the Harman Kardon, $875. And of course, the aforementioned M Performance exhaust for $1,930. So all told, MSRP for this particular example is $76,325. Of course, you can cut options wherever you want, save some coin, or go crazy with it. That's all up to you. Another gear selector. Nice. I wish they'd update this one. It looks kind of plain. Alright, so we got the car set up in Sport Plus. Let's hear some exhaust notes. Excuse the air traffic above it. Alright, so let's point it towards the back. Let me wait till the aircraft goes a little bit further away. There's a regional airport, I believe in Palo Alto, that's nearby. So, not bad sounding exhaust. Not as aggressive as it was in 2021 on the M440i. That's not bad. So there are... Alright, so moving to the back seat, there are space for 2 adults because you do have that cup holder down there as well. And the passenger sit a little bit more inside than the driver and front passenger. So it's a teardrop pear shape, if you want to think of it that way, for the rear seats. So a little bit less room, but plenty of headroom as long as you got the top down. But we'll take in Aventurin Red once more as we walk around. So there's plenty of other things you can add to this car. Sort of like there's the M Carbon exterior package, plus all the port installed accessories you can think of, steering wheel, etc. Lots of ways to accessorize and customize your M440i. Of course, there are options for individual paint, since this car is built in Germany. So maybe we should do that next time, get some more 440i convertibles, explore some individual paints. Let me know what you think would look good on a 440 convertible, and we'll definitely consider getting our next one in an individual color. But that's it, and we'll see you at the next video.